Hi, welcome to the Gamesplainer. I'm Jeff the Gamesplainer, and today I'm Gamesplaining Century from East to West, Part 1. So Part 1 is the combination of A New World and Spice Road that comes with A New World. Spice Road is all the stuff down here, New World is all the stuff up here. So New World works exactly the same as in A New World. You take guys off your board, place them with a number of meeples. Once you have the combination of cubes needed to get the card, you get the card, that gives you points at the end of the game. Whenever you take the card, that will give you bonuses throughout the game. Either extra meeples to add to your thing, so that's these guys just here. Take one of these tiles or these tiles. These ones in the middle are only set there as a 2 or 3 player game. If it's a 4 player game, these guys will go down here as well. Or they give you bonuses, so bonus cubes whenever you do a certain type of action. Whenever you move meeples up, so trade them in to take a card, you get the choice of taking a card. The extra cards that are in here, so I'll get to these ones in a second, but this will give you 1 point for every 2 meeples you have either on the board or on your own thing at the end of the game. Combinations of these symbols on all the other ones, or just 3 points at the end of the game. If you have this one, this is going to give you 2 points for every 2 of these cards you have. So, let's work down through the board. When you place stuff, this is all basics of A New World, so please, if you've watched New World, please forgive, I'll get to the new stuff very shortly. Place one guy to get 2 yellow cubes, or brown or green or red. 2 or 3 guys, so that's the number of guys. To upgrade cubes, you can upgrade 1 cube 2 spots, or you can upgrade 2 cubes 1 spot. If someone has already done that, you would need to put 1 more guy than them in to be able to use that location. You can't do that off yourself. Now coming down to the bottom, these bottom 4 locations allow you to take one of these cards. So you're going to spend 1 guy to take that card. Now you have the option of using it straight away. So if I happen to have a red cube in my lineup, I could take that, pass the red cube in, take 3 red cubes out, and then flip that over as a used card. These cards would then move down 1 and a new card come out. The other thing I can do here, other than just using the card for what it actually is, I could place that below my board. I can place a maximum of 5 cards below my board. Why would I want to do that? I'm glad you asked. Let's say that this is what my lineup looks like for the moment. If I wish to use this card, I can use this at any time. So my movement might be to put 1 guy on here to do exactly what I just did. Trade the 1 red in for 3 yellow. Once this has been used, this can't be used again while there's a guy on there. This guy will only cost 1 to trade 3 reds for 2 browns. However, if I wish to do this one and this one hasn't been used, it will cost me 2 of my meeples to actually make that happen. Or if I wish to use that one, it would cost me 3. So it's 1 plus however many cards are on the left-hand side of that particular one. The other 2 locations, you could send a guy up here that will get you a yellow cube, but will also allow you to change the location of 2 cards. They don't have to be next to each other. I could have swapped the location of that. It's not just moving one into another location, it's actually swapping 2 cards around. You can have a maximum of 5 cards in your lineup at the bottom, so thinking about the order of them is actually quite important. The other one is this one. It costs you 2 guys to use it. What that allows you to do is all 4 of these can be dumped, so they will go onto the bottom of the pile, and then a new 4 are put out. You then get to go again. So if you've got guys left, say these 3 are still left in the thing, I could put 1 there to take that, and that would enable me to have a green one whenever I wish, the same as in Spice Road. So these are trades, these are just take the green. The end of the game, there's no new points down here at all. The points are still on this, so you're getting all the points that are on your cards that you have managed to collect. Remember, this is still the basis of the game. This is just to help you get to that. So points on the bottom of the cards, points on any of these tiles. Once again, we've only got a maximum of 3 of these tiles we're able to take. Once you've taken 3, you cannot exchange them, you cannot keep taking. If you've managed to get any of these that have points on them, then they give you the points at the end of the game as well. And then 1 point for each cube that's not yellow that you still have at the end of the game. I believe that is everything for Century from East to West Part 1. If you go on and watch my gameplay, you'll get a feel for how the game actually plays, or go on and watch my Part 2 Gamesplanation. I will be going through all 3 of them to get a feel for how the next one, Part 2, builds up. If you have any comments or suggestions, please write them below. If you have any games that you would like to be gamesplaying, please shoot me an email at thegamesplainer@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at thegamesplainer to keep up to date with the games I'm playing. Subscribe to my videos to keep up to date with the games that I'm gamesplaining. And until next time, enjoy gaming.